Hello. How we doing? What's up, Marie? What's up, Jerry? Jerry, it's because I am a Mercedes VTuber. Duh. Thought it was obvious. I was making the transition to that. Actually, I don't even... Okay, good. I was going to say, I don't even know if my audio is working right now. Turn it up a little. See how that... Am I loud enough? I think that's a huge problem with my setup, is I don't feel like I'm ever loud enough. Alright, well... I don't know. I just kind of wanted to hang out. Now I'm loud enough? Perfect. You've already declared Leda? That's not a thing. What's up, plant? Sorry, Rainy Apartments. Sorry. Rainy Apartments. Best girl? Me? You're talking about me? Thank you. Wow. No, I know you're not. 3 games in the 3 Houses universe? I mean, does Hopes count? That's where my biggest lack is I have louder than Coney on the other monitor, which is that is an accomplishment. That dude's screaming. That dude do be screaming. Your second best girl, I'll take it. What's up, AJ? Yeah, I'll take it. Maggie's best. Maggie is the bestest of girls. I don't really know where to go with this. I didn't come into this with a plan. Honestly, part of the reason I wanted to do this was so I could lean on you guys and for 3 Hopes information. Because I played 1 round of 3 Hopes, and I'm pretty sure there's like a perfect ending that I didn't even bother doing. And because I just didn't care. I thought the gameplay of Warriors gameplay just isn't for me. You think the Divine Monarch is male biolith, so you're a sequel subscriber. Interesting. I'm a prequel proclaimer personally, but we'll get into it. Maybe I could be convinced otherwise. Yeah, I'm a prequel proclaimer. I will scream it to the heavens. Honestly, I don't have super strong feelings on it yet. There's a lot of stuff I think there's some stuff pointing to both directions. Uh, Number one, so I made that video about where I think this game takes place, and I landed on either this being that this mountain range here. Let me turn on cursor capture here so you guys can see what I'm pointing at. Or you know what? Here, let me do this. Um, can I just get a good... Actually, no, let's do this. Let's do... I typed in FE3 and stuff from Fire from the 3 Houses is popping up. Disastrous. No. Sequel, bro, you can literally see the main cast kids in the trailer. What? And we've got a gun nun. Love the gun nun. Time is a flat circle. I actually believe that time is circular, but moves in Jeremy Bearamy's. Personally. Okay, I just wanted to be cute and get the fire emblem, mystery of the emblem falchion sprite to use as a pointer on the screen. I thought that'd be cute. But apparently that's not going to happen because I can't find it for some reason. This is so dumb. You know what? You know where I know it's at? It's just going to be bad quality. Go grab it from Serenus Forests. Please. Or not. Maybe not. Come on, work for me here. Or not. It's not going to work. Boo. Alright. Well, I'll see if I can't get this up here now. No, don't open. Ugh. Don't you hate when you accidentally click Microsoft Edge and it like begs you to make it its home browser and stuff? It's like, dude, nobody asked. Why won't I can't get this to add to here? Odd. There we go. All right, we got a little. I got my little pointer to point things out now. You know what? Let's even take this a step farther and get rid of that blue, shall we? Why not? Cool. All right. All right, let's freaking talk about this, shall we? Got my little pointer. There we go. It took way longer than it should have, but there it is. We have our little falchion pointer. I'm gonna get some music going for some late night relaxing music for the people who are gonna go to sleep while listening to this, because we all know it's gonna happen. I don't want this. Ugh. Didn't ask for this. Not what I wanted. It's like, oh, there. This is the one I want. There we go. I wanted a long night in Fire Emblem. There we go. Do you think they'll actually let us use the gun, or will it be a cutscene only situation? We're gonna get the gun. What's up, Zoltan? Alright, so for now, we're gonna turn that off. Alright. This is, here comes my, oh, I'm reacting! I've never seen the, whoa, oh, there's no way. Is it what I think it is? Oh my gosh, is that Sylvain's dad? Holy crap, that's Byleth. Guys, is this what I think it is? Oh my gosh. No way. Look at the arts. Oh, that's a fire emblem. Oh, it's a hero's relic. Ah! Ah, oh my gosh, you see what I'm seeing right now? Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! He runs funny. What's up with that? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, can we talk about something? Why does that bird... Okay, this could just be like a pre-release thing or whatever, obviously. Pre-release build. Is it just me? I was trying to be cringe on purpose, okay? That was all on purpose. Number one, what's up with this guy not having a face? Number two, why is this bird so low poly? Anyone, am I the only one seeing that? Is it like, do you think it's just a weird recording thing? The bird's really weird, low poly looking to me. Really jagged. Maybe it's supposed to be a jagged bird. I don't know. Not that I'm not gonna sit here and complain too much, but I don't know. I think it looks kind of bad. Chicken jockey, haha. All right, maybe it's a robot. That'd be pretty cool. Is it what? Is an Orneus a flying Orneus? Is that like a typical mythical creature in some part of the world that I've never heard of? They'll straighten it up before release. Yeah, I don't know. This game, this game's probably going to come out next summer, right? So, yeah. You thought it said onion? Yep, that's what it said. Okay, horses are cool, by the way. Like double horses. Are they going to have double Kanto, super Omega Kanto, because they have two horses? Just a thought. Flying Orneus, but not a flyer. There's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like some form of dismounting. Strengthen the 4 queen? Is that what she said? Oh my gosh, it's Yuritsa.
It is imperative that I face it again. I must.
Okay, what's that voice sound like? That sounds like Hubert. Anyone else hear that? It sounds a lot like Hubert.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
He's your main evidence for being a sequel, Dietrich is?
To die.
I mean, I think Letta has some... Okay, something that I think is interesting. I haven't watched anyone else's videos on this stuff because I just didn't want to. Dude legitimately has a crest stone in his hand. What's up with that, man? See that? Look at that. That's a crest. Crest stone. Evidenced by the way that this crest stone looks on the beastie. Here, we can see it here. Right. Come on. Yeah, like right there. That's like the exact same... That's like the exact same shade of red. Right here. If you zoom and enhance. It's like the exact same shade of red. And we had Demonic Beast have crest stones on them, right? Kai gives you twisted vibes. Yeah, he's a very, very, very twisted-y feeling just straight up having it in his hand like that. So, probably an experiment. Yeah, for sure. That guy had a toothpick. What's up with this, man? Can we talk about this? Kai's battle segment had the crest of Fraldarius on the statue. Wait, really? Hold. Where? Which is this? Talking about this thing right here? Is that the crest of Fraldarius? Let me pull up crests. No, I'm not interested in AI mode. Back off, dude. Ya bums. I could definitely, I could see it. Potentially. Keep going. It's very small. Like, well, I see it when it popped, like here, somewhere. Oh yeah, like here somewhere. Yeah, there's all this crap in the back to look at, isn't there? Look at that. Right before the battle begins. At the foot of the statue. Okay, going back. Going back. Talking about this gold statue over here. Okay, where are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like right here? All right. I am like 2 inches away from my screen. I don't feel like I can see it. Behind Kai's head. Okay. Ah, don't look. Oh, here, right there. Hold, analyzing. That is 100% the crest of Fraldarius. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder what that means. I mean, the this statue's got to have other crest markings on. There's no way this is in Fargus. The terrain and climate are all wrong, aren't they? The fact we only see one real relic weapon makes you question if there really are more than a couple at a time. I think did we even see any in the initial Three Houses trailer? Maybe one. Did we see like maybe the Sword of the Creator? They didn't show that many of them before release, really. Hope it takes place in Morphus. I want it to take place in Dagda, if I'm being real with you at this point. I think that'd be a really interesting place to explore, just based on Shamir and her supports and stuff. I actually went through and read most of her supports after thinking about this potentially being Dagda. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know how we have Reforged Hero Relics if it's a sequel, since Answerer has the Creststone of Lamine, and before it was the Rafal Gem. Huh. Creststones are weird, because there are a ton of Creststones, right? Like all the ones that you guard in Chapter 11. So, could there be more than one crest stone of Lamine? I don't think so, because like the idea is that a crest stone's like a heart, right? Because that's why Byleth was able to survive off of, even though he like was stillborn, his heart wasn't pumping. Bet the sword will break at the end of the game and made into the gem. Maybe it'll be like Dietrich will be like, I don't want to have a. Oh, maybe his whole thing will be learning that killing is bad, so he'll transform his weapon into the Rafal gem, and he'll start going by Raphael or Rafal, or however you say the name. Dietrich says warm blood is served in a crude cup. We have 3 of the 4 apostle crests, so it's like he refers to the chalice at the beginning. 100%, yeah. That makes sense. All right, let's keep going for a second here. This bird looks weird, dude. Okay, another thing I guess I want to point out. The fact that it points out each attack having its own attack, hit, and crit stats, I think could be really interesting for like for skills and stuff, allowing for like some special skills that, you know, increase damage if you double like on the second attack or things like that, and then displaying it properly. I guess they did that in Engage, didn't they? Yeah, that could be really cool. They kind of had that in Engage as well, but I feel like this could, I don't know. I feel like it's displayed more prominently here. Also, I saw someone say, I did see someone mention that the second slot that's shown here. Come on. Okay, is there a button that skips back a second on the YouTube player? Anyone know? Because, you know, the like, that's 5 seconds. Whatever, that's fine. It says the bronze spear and then none. The none, I saw someone be like, "Oh, they're gonna dual wield weapons." It's like, no. It's gonna be some sort of equipment for sure. We already had tons of equipment in Three Houses, so I don't think that would be anything different. Shields, rings, other relics, yeah. It's combat arts. Oh, did we see that later? When he, yeah, I don't think that's like a second weapon or something. I saw someone coping about that.
What I seek is a great strength, an unyielding strength for any foe, sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear.
Okay, I'm sure people have talked about it. I'm sure. Her hat is her hat. Her crown, I guess is what we should call it. This is like we all agree this is definitely dragon bone, right? This is definitely from something. Definitely, we don't see a gem in it, do we? I don't think so. Or not a gem, rather a stop doing that. We don't see some sort of crest in it, do we? No. You see, it might be a hero's relic, but it doesn't have a stone in it, so it's hard for me to say it is.
I need the strength to lead.
Also, the class system from Three Houses is back, by the way, if you were wondering. I think it's almost noble with the star, meaning she's mastered it. Like, that's almost guaranteed, by the way. I saw someone say that they don't think this is being made by Koei Tecmo. Like, are you... I mean, are you dumb? Koei Tecmo was all over this thing, dude. She feels Edelgard coded 100%. Yeah, I agree. This game is going to be so much like Three Houses. It's going to be kind of annoying, I think. I think we're going to have 3 different factions to choose from. Like, you'll choose to follow Dietrich, Theodora, or Letta. Look at this map design. Dota, these are obviously like early maps. Like, let's not let's not go too crazy yet on that. Look at this one, looks fine. Like, it could be fine. Why is it all look at the mini map up here. Why it's all tilted. Look how tilted it is. It tilted with the game being tilted. Also, it's really cool that Dietrich has Warp Ragnarok. Big fan of that. Look at this map design. Go back. What, this one? What about it? I can't see a mini map for it, can I? Oh yeah, you can. Why are there like 6 people on the map? Wide open space with terrain. I think there's a place for that in Fire Emblem. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing altogether. If every map was like this, then we'd be, moving into some annoying territory. Excited to play this with mouse controls. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I probably won't. I'll play with controller just because that's what I'm used to and I'm faster at it. But yeah, it's probably gonna be like the speedrun strat is to play with a mouse and keyboard kind of setup. It's also near the end of the map. Yeah, you probably start, like if you're looking at the mini map, you probably start like down here, if I had to guess, like right here, and you just like kind of fight your way through here or up through here maybe if you choose to. The illusion of choice, end up at the same spot, Oh, this is the boss right here. Yeah, they're fighting the boss, so it's interesting that. Yeah. What's up with the guys up here then? If this is the boss, what's up with them? That Birthright early game map. Analyzing the future of your mom. Thanks. Appreciate it. She deserves to be analyzed. She's pretty sick, awesome, nasty, cool,
Strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen.
These guys look super janky. These again, these are the kind of things that'll be tuned up with release, but these generics look so dumb. They all run so funny. I don't know. It's like they're gliding on the ground. I don't get it. So if people analyze this like stone up close, and have decided that it is the crest of Lamine, because I thought it was at first. That's what I landed on. Because that's what it looked like to me. But I don't know. I didn't like zoom and enhance, You'd be surprised if they showed an actual decent map in the first trailer. I mean, the early maps of like, I don't know, Conquest are solid, right? He literally has the crest of Lamine. Oh, do we see it? Is it on his stat screen somewhere? Where? Am I dumb? Go to the combat forecast.
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blow.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. For those who don't see it, it's right there. Yep. That's definitely the crest of Lamine. Also, something I wanted to point out, his eye color along, I understand the hair is already like, I don't know, he looks like Yuritsa, right? He looks like Yuritsa, without a doubt. The eye color, though, looks very much like he was experimented on. He has those, like, the purple, the, like, purpley eyes of, like, Edelgard and Lysithea have. Where's the avatar? Oh, baby. I almost guarantee the avatar is going to be what's Kai or whatever. They're going to be like, oh, wow, we'll make him talk and stuff. This sword is pretty odd looking. It's a little over the top. And why is it called Answerer? Why does his second attack deal 5 more damage? What's up with that, man? Murderous intent, is that why? Oh, murderous intent. Is that the skill that? Oh no, because the guy's already injured. I thought it was going to be like that's the murderous intent. Isn't that like a skill that raises damage based on like if the enemy's under full HP. But I think actually that's the one that raises crit if the enemy's like under 50% or something. That appears, right? In it's either in 3 houses or in Engage or something, I feel like. He has Goodie Basket. Dude, if he had Goodie Basket, I'd freaking crap my pants. But why the +5 damage, though? He does have... Okay. If we look at the skill down here... So by the Crest of Lamine thing, it does have like a little +5 attack. I wonder if this is going to be the new... Because, you know, the different kinds of skills in like 3 houses all kind of had a similar aesthetic, right? Like all the fairs were the greenish, bluish sparkle. I wonder if this kind of look where it's like the grayish, purplish color is like on second attack, get this benefit or something. So it's like +5 follow-up. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm a big fan of that. I guess what it does do is it just makes people who double even better. So there's some negative to that probably. Just makes speed even more important. No, they nerfed sword power. No. Also, what's she doing? She's very colorful. She is very, very green. Looking like a Sailor Moon character out here. He doesn't even have a unique class. Dota, it's the 3 houses class system. Of course he doesn't have a unique class yet. He will. You just have to wait for the time skip where he's gonna shave his head and start going by Yuritsa or whatever. I don't know. Yuritsa's dad. Leave new Nephany alone. That's exactly where my head went, was Nephany. Funny enough. You thought this was like Thracia? Oh, honey, oh, baby, oh, sweetie, in your dreams. Anything else on this screen? I don't know. Also, why does his weapon not have a gold? Are relics not going to have a gold icon for their weapon anymore? Or is this just like an alpha build thing? You really, really hope we don't play as Kai only. You want to play as Dietrich when you do his route. I would bet lots of money that Kai is just going to be the Byleth stand-in, except to have like an actual character or whatever and actually talk, hopefully. Why can the Thief not counterattack? I think he can. I think the idea is that he's just guaranteed to die because he's dealing 27 damage. To this guy who only has 11 HP and it's like a guaranteed 100% chance to hit. They're always but then why does it even say he can deal another 32 damage? It's weird, but I think that's just because he can't attack back, or he does 0 damage. He might just deal 0 damage because we see that in these weird trailer builds. They'll just have the characters randomly have 48 crit and 37 attack, even though they're probably not supposed to yet. Sit cursor, thank you. You're most interested in Theodora? Yeah, I'm sure she'd be cool. I think Dietrich has a lot of potential to be an interesting character if he is connected to like the Agarthans, which would be really nifty. Was Yuritsa really popular in 3 houses? Like, did people love Yuritsa / the Death Knight? Is that why they like recreated him here? Although his Warp Ragnarok attack thing is so cool. Being able to teleport and then attack. And it looks like it uses up his blaze meter. This uses his blaze meter. Whatever this thing is going to be. Yeah, I didn't think he was that popular, but I guess people, I don't know, they're popular enough to bring him back. I guess he's a really mysterious character. Didn't the Trickster have that? Dota, they could swap places with another unit, but it wasn't, they couldn't act afterwards unless they had unless it was like they had What am I thinking of? Why would they be able to have Kanto? Is that a thing? Yeah, the Fetters of Dromai can give Kanto. Yeah, but yeah, so not really. It's different. Who has the Crest of Flames this go around? I don't know. Also, we see that he selects it. He selects it from a new combat art thing. Oh, whoops, not far enough back. Blaze arts, which I assume these are going to be the character unique kind of things, and combat arts might be more standardized. Yeah, blaze arts take HP, and I think they will be. I wonder, Umbra Calamity. Umbra Calamity. Do you think that's his ultra attack? Are characters all going to have an ultra attack? That'd be kind of cool. Like an engage style attack. I'd be a big fan of that. Huge HP cost to just like dunk on a dude. Sounds like a Bayonetta attack. True. Yeah, 22 HP to just nuke an enemy. That could be pretty cool. I'd be a big fan of that. If maybe not everyone has that option, but a lot, like some characters do. Now those are some low HP builds I could get behind. Level 30, yeah, level 37 Myrmidon. It's the classic Fire Emblem trailer build. But those are some low HP builds I could get behind, where you can easily just spend your HP to nuke an enemy, and then on enemy phase you have Vantage Wrath. Wait a minute, calling it now. Vantage Wrath Dietrich is going to be the meta. Just you wait. Because he'll just walk up Umbra Calamity a dude, and then just be in Vantage Wrath range for the rest of the map, and just kill everything. Did Kai or Theo have personal skill? I don't think Theodora. I don't think we could see one with Theodora. Let's go look at Kai though. Kai has his crest of ow ban listed down there, right? Crest of Aben, and then he just has, looks like he just has Lance Prowess 1. Interesting. Well, his might just not affect combat, Jerry. I'm sure he has one, but it might just be like the typical protagonist plus 20% or plus 50% experience. Yeah, it doesn't have one though. But hey, the prowess skills are back. Look at that. Lance Prowess. Woohoo. What does this guy have? The darn Nintendo logo's in the way.
Wow, thanks.
Hey, wow, thanks.
Throwing this out there. I think Fortune's Weave is a 2026 Kitty nominee.
AJ, I hope it is. I hope it's that good. That's for sure. All right, see you, Plant. Have a good night. Don't do too much thinking. No promises. No promises. He's the Mario skill. Yeah, the Mario logo's in the way, so I can't really see this. Darn you, Nintendo of America. I don't want to subscribe. Guess I could have downloaded the video and watched it from that, I guess. It's on me. But it looks like it has it's a chariot, but there's wheels with sparkles, and then I don't know, it looks like some sort of horse's thing, symbol. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's definitely like a horse symbol. Saying probably that's like they're typing. I'm a horse. But then again, does Kai have he doesn't have a symbol for his typing, does he? He also has like the same like horse typing up in the top. Here, you can't see my cursor. Up in the top corner up here. What's up with that, man? He's riding a bird, not a horse. All right. Legally distinct chocobo. All right, this is sorry, another thing I wanted to look at. do spears in general just deal bonus damage to cavalry? Is that what this is saying? Does it just deal, so it just deals bonus damage to mounted units, just in general? I don't know how I feel about that, if that is the case. I don't love an entire weapon type beating an entire like class or subclass. Lances were already really good in 3 houses, so no, they need it. You don't understand. They need it. So you hate bows? I guess I guess you're right, but that's different. But bow, that feels different. I don't know. I don't know why it feels different, but it just does. Yeah, I saw that spears replacing lances. I think isn't that the more technically correct? Like a spear. That's a spear in the aren't lances like the more like jousting things you would see in like a Knight's Tale or whatever that movie was with Heath Ledger. But yeah, that's definitely has a little up arrow by it too. If you can't see, if I'm blocking that, it has a tiny little up arrow, so it definitely indicates some sort of benefit. How much? Okay, he has 23. He has 23 attack or physical attack. It's not called might anymore. It's physical attack. Phys attack. And he deals how much damage? Well, it deals 9. So maybe it isn't effective. I could, because that'd be, this guy would have a metric butt ton of defense. So it's probably not effective. I wonder if maybe it's the crit. The crit, it says 44 crit, but it's like yellow. Maybe it's like a crit bonus. Like based on the, maybe yellow. I could see this being a thing. Yellow, like the yellow orangish icon could be like, this raises your crit if you have the benefit of fighting a horse people. And maybe I wonder if there's any of these later. We'll have to see. I have to look closely. But that could be really cool. I'd be into that. I like that a lot more than just being like, oh, all lances or spears are, triple effectiveness on on all horses. Has 50 crit for its base stat. Or, oh, wait a minute. Okay, again, this could just be trailer jank where they just buff up a weapon or character to show off crits and stuff. Or maybe this thing actually says like, oh, if this is used by someone who is riding a mount, they get plus crit. Yeah, that is total crit, but 50 crit is still really high for using a bronze weapon. Interesting thumbnail indeed. Okay, Pac-Man Power Ghost, you said, didn't expect to hear that movie here. I'll be real with you. I forgot what movie I said, and I'm really curious which one I mentioned. My brain is leaving. It's going. I do like the little symbols that they gave all of the different attributes. If you look behind, like physical attack has a little sword, hits like a little like crosshair, and crit is a little like, I don't know. I don't even know what to call that, but it's a little X looking thing. Durability is back. Yeah, I think durability being back is a good thing. Durability isn't bad. I think it's good to have resource management in Fire Emblem personally. It's been a while. What does 4% mean? I lost a really deep Iron Man attempt. I was on the second to last chapter. I was in Shambhala in Golden Deer route. And I got owned by a 4% crit to Claude. It was very unfortunate. If I remember correctly, the map wasn't going well anyway. Like we probably were, like it was probably going to end up poorly regardless. But it ended the run, And that was my last attempt at doing it before Engage came out like the next day. So at that point, I was just done with 3 houses for a while. So it felt like it was a pretty major loss. It felt bad.
What I seek is a great strength, an unyielding strength for any foe, sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people, strength enough for a queen.
I like this song a lot. Okay, what's up with this sword here? Is it like in a scabbard? If it is, it's a weird scabbard, but it looks like it is. But then it also has like the little pointers kind of pointing out a little bit. It has like a little spot for the pointers to be like, ooh, stabby stabby right here. Interesting. Also, obligatory Alucards and Fire Emblem comment. Vampire Emblem is real. Okay, so this has. I wish he scrolled over it, but this has what is definitely like a heavy armor effectiveness type thing on Flysa, whatever the frick that means. That sword is almost Bloodgang. It could maybe it turns into Bloodgang. Maybe he removes the Crest of Lamine from it, turns it into a Rafal gem, the Rafal gem or whatever it's called or whatever, and then Maurice uses this as the Bloodgang. Flysa is a type of rapier. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so yeah, that would make sense for the effectiveness then. That would make sense. Wait, do we see anything? Let's go back. Blaze +1. What's up with that? She says Blaze +1. Wonder what that does. So, let's watch his little gauge here if we can see a change. 40 durability for a hero's relic is huge.
It is imperative that I face it again.
Okay, so it got a little tick on the purple side. It got 1 tick on the purple side. So I wonder if you use you can use so many blaze things before you like die or something. That'd be pretty great. That'd be pretty metal. Like sacrifice a unit to do 1 boss attack. I don't know. It's like sacrifice strats. I think sacrifice strats could be cool and should be explored more in Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, the straight up calls this a hero's relic. That is worth noting. Allows use of the bloodletting combat art. Dude, he is so edgy. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, but I do wonder what this blaze meter filling up will do. If you fill up your blaze meter, does that unlock his Umbra super attack or whatever it was called? Umbra strike or whatever. Should play FE11 for Sacrifice Emblem. Yeah, it's not the same. Infantry symbol next to him? Where? Hold. Oh, this thing? Yeah, look at that. Maybe engage class types are back. I think that would more so just denote movement type. So that you would know. Like, because that would be useful information to know, I don't know, how you're going to be moving through certain kinds of terrain. If I had to guess. That's what that reads to me. I would like the class types to come back, though. You sacrificed Jaeger on your first FE11 playthrough because you didn't think he'd actually make you sacrifice a unit. I sacrificed Jaeger on my first FE11 playthrough as well. It was one of the, I wasn't like super entrenched in the community at that point, and I was like, ew, he steals experience. I was literally one of those people. He steals experience, so I killed him. I was like, yeah, I'll keep Gordon. Let's go. Gordon to Endgame.
With this blade.
Murderous intent. Does a big fat crit on him. Watch out, he's gonna crit on him. Oh, crit on. Still triple damage crit, no change there.
There's a
No!
so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that
I saw someone compare her to is it Prim? Rose? Prim? The dancer from Octopath Traveler. Where it's like has a guy that they want to take revenge on really bad. And also dances. Primrose, yeah. You sacrificed Cain because you thought he was going to betray you? Holy. Bren knows the Bible. Let's go.
reason, I refuse to die.
Okay. Is this a Hero's Relic guitar? Right? This has to be a Hero's Relic. Look at the top. Look at the like where the tuning would be. Those that looks very jagged and bony like a Hero's Relic. Look at that thing. Is Def a Garthan? Well, I guess it does summon. Well, I don't know. Is it? Was Timotheus tied to the Agarthans? I don't know the lore on that very well. But we know that we know that Timotheus could summon demonic beast by and whatever by like sighing, which is where Happy gets that whole thing. Because Happy with the crest of Timotheus has the whole thing where she sighs and beasts show up. That'd be really if that happened. If I had that, I would like. Timotheus was a saint. Well, Timotheus was one of the apostles, wasn't he? He's one of the 4 apostles that they needed their blood for whatever reason to make the blood cup turn people into not dead, to unkill people. Yeah, but yeah, it was Timotheus was like the Albin Chevalier Noah, whatever. Right? But yeah, this is definitely some sort of either demonic variant, Agarthan technology / Hero's Relic, and she's 100% going to be tied to Timotheus, right? He summoned wildlife, not demonic beast. Well, no, he could summon wildlife, but then he could also summon demonic beast, couldn't he? Wasn't that like he could do both? I thought he could do both. I don't know. That could be wrong. Man, we get super ripped off here by not being able to see her combat window. So her class is Hunter. Class is Hunter. It definitely... She has it mastered, I guess, with her little star there. And there as well. She has no attack or hit. So does she just not have a weapon equipped? Or is she not able to use a weapon for some reason? Even though her class is Hunter? And the sprite obviously has a bow? Also, this managed gauge thing is standing out to me at this point. It's interesting. I wonder what that's all about. That obviously has to do with this this gauge here. Wait, is this just going to be the engage meter again? Is that what this is? It's just the engage meter. Whoa. Oh, it's okay. I was like, it gives +4 blaze. That's so many blazes, but it's only once per map. Yeah, it could pay. Yeah, that could be true too. Interesting. Okay, so Song of Beasts. Obviously, we know what that does. Song of Madness. It'd be really cool if they brought the Berserk status and the like. If you could Berserk the enemy, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be really cool. Song of Passion. What? Oh, okay. Some of these could be like emblem Corin style effects. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. The thing that made me think of that was Ice Water. Could be dance. Song of Passion could be dance. That could be a dance for sure. Abjuring. What does abjuring mean? Let me look this up really quick. Solemnly renounce. So to renounce a belief or cause or claim. Interesting. Song of renouncing. Wait, does she hate religion? Is she going to be anti-church? Does she want to kill the divine sovereign? Abjuring his ward. Oh, Taz, that's a good poll. I could see that being the case. Song of Passions is Careless Whisper. Yep, probably. Song of Ice Water. That could be any number of things. Maybe there'll be some terrain affecting, and she can like put some ice on the ground. That'd be cool.
For that reason, I refuse to die.
This character is a total mystery at this point, right? Like, do we know anything about her? Could this be the Avatar? Wait a minute. Is the girl the Avatar? That'd be kind of funny. Because do we see her say? Does she say anything? Who are you? I won't let you hurt her. Does she say anything here? Did she say anything earlier? Because you see her around here too. Hasn't said no words. Plays Kai though, which like that. This is why I think Kai is probably just the Avatar, right?
So I can save my father's life.
If you choose girl. Oh, do you think Kai and this girl, do you think they are interchangeable and they're just both going to be in the story? I kind of like that idea. Having the male and female avatars be actual characters that participate in both stories. Like always participate. Just maybe the difference is like if you choose her, she gets the crest stone in her hand. Because you can see the crest stone right here too, by the way. It'd be kind of cool. Kai is Jesus? Excuse me. Now let's go back to where we were here.
For that reason, I refuse to die.
She do be purple, that's for sure. It doesn't say a thing, but then Kai talks. So why, if Kai talks and she doesn't talk, that throws a wrench in that idea that they could be co-leads like that. They might just not have a voice actress for her yet. Is all. This guy is looking buff. I don't see any like crest on him, do we? I almost think that which one is it? That almost looks like his belt plus his like weird little crotch drape thing. Almost looks like an inverted crest of Gloucester. Almost. No, probably not though. That's a stretch.
And now
This guy's got a toothpick, so you know he's cool. You got if you have a toothpick, you got to be cool. That's them be the rules. I don't know. There's not much to glean here, is there?
And now
Do you think that's just an effect, like an artifact? This like his eye has like a red tint right here.
blood.
Knows. I wonder if that is just a random like visual effect, or if that is a purposeful thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably nothing. I'm probably looking too much into it
Blood is
on that one.
served.
Okay, so she has a lightning gun. That's kind of cool. Whoops. Well, he fights with his fist. You see that? He's trying to punch her. He's trying to punch a woman. It was his sword's reflection on his eye. Ah, fair.
You think
What's up with her? Oh no, it's the Sand Emperor. She's so mysterious. Ooh, who's it gonna be? Ooh, is it Edelgard? Is it Claude? Is it Dimitri? Who knows?
I let you deny?
Oh, what crest is that? What crest is that? Is that a crest? Am I dumb? Help. Oh yeah, Crest of Noah. Yeah, that's what it is. Crest of Noah. What do we know about Noah? This is from the good Fire Emblem wiki, by the way. One of the four apostles who was involved in the first rite of rising shortly after the completion of Garreg Monastery. After the ritual failed, she left the monastery. Her crest was thought to have been lost afterward. According to Constance, she was known to be a masterful mage. She is a direct ancestor to Constance, who bears her crest. After leaving the monastery, Noah settled in what would later become Nouvelle territory. Her descendants would eventually become nobles of the Adrestian Empire, disguising their crest as the crest of Maquil, but in reality is the crest of Noah. All right. Okay. Okay. Listen. Okay. Here's where I'm at. What if, hear me out, what if this is a story following the four apostles? What if this is a story following the four apostles to some degree? So this is Noah.
Let you deny?
That's Noah, and then that means we need. What if Leda? What if Timotheus is actually a woman? Because do we know the gender of Timotheus? He, him. Oh, we know that for. Yeah, I guess that's what it says here too. That'd be kind of lame. That's lame. Never mind. Maybe not. Maybe she transitioned. Yeah, she transitions, and that would do it actually. The axe that the dark-skinned man is holding looks like the Haute Claire, one of the ancient legendary weapons. Adam, this is a sequel. Why does everyone keep... Okay, I've seen so many people say it's a sequel. Why do people think it's a sequel? I don't see it. Bro's coping so hard for this to be a prequel. I just don't see how this could be a sequel. If that is the case, Let Us Back has Timotheus' crest and jewelry. Does she?
For that reason, I
Because of the hero's relic?
refuse to die.
What do you mean? There is so much time between when the hero's relics became a thing to Three Houses. There is so much time where like a bunch of stories could happen. It would clash so much lore if it took place beforehand. But we never hear about them being recrafted. We only see one though. We only really see one relic, and if it became Bloodgang or whatever, like or if it became like I don't know. I just don't think it's like. My thing is the aesthetic is very much seems older on purpose than what we get in Three Houses, and then the elephant in the room. The dragon time goddess elephant in the room. Dude, come on. This has to be a prequel. Sothis is gone. Sothis is gone. There's no way that Sothis can be back, brother. She was absorbed into Byleth's being. Byleth is all like, I can't hear her anymore. And she never comes back. Actually, I guess she does. Doesn't she? You can literally marry her at the end or whatever. Can't you? Oh, wait. the canon route is actually S ranking Sothis at the end. So she's just chilling here. She reappeared at the end of Silver Snow. Yeah, and she also wakes Byleth up after the 5-year time skip. So, okay, that could be a thing. Crimson Flower was decanonized. I think Crimson Flower was always not canon. If it's a sequel, they would need to make one of the Three Houses routes canon. I think Zoltan, I don't think they necessarily would have to, especially if they go far enough in the future. I think it could also be that I think Silver Snow is probably as close to canon as you can get, if I had to guess. The game heavily implies that, or it really leans you into picking Edelgard, but then Crimson Flower is definitely not intended. So. You think this is just Gaiden Echoes 2 and Sothis is Milla? Listen. 135. What about 135? I'm going. I listen. Capay says a timestamp, I go. Boop. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's your thing. Well, that's what I've been saying. I've been saying that this guy is contemporaneous with Sothis. I think this guy and Sothis are like siblings. Also on your timeline, Sothis goes from adult to dead to young woman to dead instead of from young woman to adult. Fair. Honestly, who knows? This reads prequel to me. That's all I'm saying. It reads prequel. It reads prequel. That's Byleth. That can't be Byleth. Byleth does a different eye color. Number one. Number two, Byleth doesn't have pointy ears, brother. Look at those ears. Those are dragon person ears. Dragon person ears. This is another Nabatean. It clashes with lore as a prequel. I think it clashes with lore as a sequel too, right? Because again, the Nabateans are like extinct, aren't they? Am I wrong on this? And this guy has to be one of them. In Fire, like traditionally in Fire Emblem, point at your people, dragons every time. Every time. Show me a pointier person who isn't a dragon in Fire Emblem. Just saying. They don't exist. Seteth is alive, Flame is alive, Byleth is alive. What, are you saying that they're dragon people? Are you telling me they're dragon people? No. They are one like generation removed from dragon people. That's the thing. Like Rhea and all that. I'm saying that this guy and Sothis are like, they are the dragon people, right? He's the child of Rhea and Byleth. That has so many gross connotations. I hate it. Or implications, rather. Let's talk about Sothis. What about Sothis? What about how this guy's her brother? What's your evidence besides I feel like it? I don't really feel like it. Let's turn some music on. No, not this song. Gross. Oh, not this song either. Ah, fish. Ah. There we go. This is a good one. All right. Yeah, I don't think Sothis is dead yet. I think this is a live Sothis. I think this is a live Sothis. Pre-injected, pre-Byleth injection. And she's just alive. You don't think Sothis being older in a prequel makes any sense? See, that's where, I mean, in a sequel it makes any sense. Whereas in a prequel, you could argue her spirit is still fresh. Yeah. Him existing contemporary with Sothis means that this has to be far future, and he's an Nabatean descendant. Sothis literally got killed. I mean, she was alive before she got killed. I don't see where you're coming from with this. The DLC Saints or Apostles or whatever were like a long time after real Sothis dies, though. Oh, okay, there's that. They were there to revive Sothis. Man, get your all caps out of here. I'm gonna ban you. I'm just kidding. But also stop the all caps. I'm reading your message, don't worry. I don't like being yelled at. It makes me feel bad. I feel like in a sequel you could argue that since she's remembered what she was, that she returned to her adult form, how she was when she died. I guess that's also, if she's just in someone's brain, I guess she could just be like, hey, I'm now appearing as an adult. You're being extremely frustrated. Sorry. That's what I do. Number 2, Sothis cannot be in the Holy Tomb. That was not erected until after her death at the Red Canyon, after Rhea built Garreg Mach. Oh. I mean, it could be like the Holy Tomb could be modeled after whatever this place is, right? It could be modeled after the Holy Tomb, right? The Holy Tomb could be modeled after this. There's a way to go for it. Why do Capet and you know Three Houses lore better than me? Because I watched the story one time. I honestly don't care that much about it. This feels like I'm arguing with my dad. The chair doesn't look the same as in Three Houses. it does look different. Wait, does it look different? I don't think it looks different enough to be like, yeah, it's different, necessarily. Trying to find a good picture to pull up. No, that could be that could definitely be the same chair. Yeah, that could be the same chair. It is actually impossible for this to be anything but a sequel. All right. Your facts and logic have got me. You win. I'll give in to it. It looks newer, which explains why this is a prequel. Brother, no, it does. It looks like an older civilization. What are you talking about? Look at this, the stones, like the sandstone structures and whatever, dude. They were living in like modern housing in Three Houses. Oh, the chair. It does look newer. It looks less worn down. Okay, whenever my Dodo's on my side. Let's go. I don't know. Maybe they'll never... You know what would be really cool? If they never told us. What if they just never told us? That'd be so cool. And everyone... And like, they didn't leave any, like, real good hints about it. Then they didn't put any years or anything in it. Oh, you think those are railways? I thought they were, like, aqueducts. Could pay. I thought they were, like, aqueducts, because if you look at... Pull up my handy dandy falchion, because like this one here like leads to a body of water right here. I thought this was I thought this was an aqueduct. Maybe this is a bridge. This is a bridge. These are reminiscent of like big bridges going to Garreg Mach. It could be railways though. I'd be in on that. We do have a gun. It could be like a semi, like steampunk looking, go like steampunk era fire emblem somehow. If only we knew, Jerry. Douchebag. Structures are far more modern. I don't know. Have you seen how have you seen like I don't know, like Mayan aqueducts compared to like stuff they were using in I don't know, like 1100 AD? Stuff was pretty good. Yo, FED, Nemesis used the sword of the Creator to genocide the Nabateans, and from that genocide we got Creststones and the hero's relics. The divine sovereign existing back then it doesn't track. He would have... wait a minute. Then, okay, here's my problem. Are you telling me... I really can't get over... I'm really sorry. Maybe it's stupid. I can't get over the pointed ears. I appealed to authority and agree with Adam. Yeah. Let me flex my ethos real quick. The pointy ears, man. The pointy ears. Do you think they're fake pointy ears? Is it a prosthetic? We're in Hyrule? No. Yes, he's a Nabatean. That's plain as day. But Nabateans are supposed to be extinct. You telling me another one came? You telling me another one landed on the planet? We had aliens come twice? Come on. Hey, I missed a member. It says I have one new member of the stream. Thank you, by the way. It didn't pop up. They're aliens? I know they're aliens! And you're saying one came down and was like, now I'm in power, baby? How'd that happen? I guess he could be like, I'm the second coming of Burleth. And everyone would be in on that. I don't know. Maybe that's Sothis' dad. Yeah, Sothis got owned and her dad had to come get revenge. Now where did my daughter wander off to? Yeah, that's what dads say. They say that there were Nabateans that went outside of Fodlan. So that goes down to this is just a random another con that we've never heard of, and I'd be fine with that. We go the Gaiden route, go the Shadows of Valentia route, and just have a story that happens around the same time, or or not even around the same time. You could see them in prosthetics. No, that's just some shell shading. Shell shading. That's just some cell shading nonsense, I think, is all that is. I don't think that's anything. Although, actually, it kind of has maybe it isn't a shadow. It does have some weird discoloring in there. Look at that. It does have some weird discoloring going even in the shadow, going from where like a normal human ear would end into the point. Whoa. Oh, that was the biggest conspiracy. Dude is pretending to be a god. Adam is like, this does not line up with my agenda. It's a prequel. So help me. Yeah, that would be cool. If this guy had was wearing a prosthetic pretending to be some sort of higher being. It's literally the plot of the Wizard of Oz. You were the new member? Oh, wait. Oh, you were. Oh, thanks, AJ. Appreciate it, man. It didn't pop up. I have your super chat from earlier, but didn't have your membership pop up. Anyways. I think there are a way for those who slither to test their experiments. These are a way. What? Oh, dude, we haven't even. Okay, something we haven't considered. What if that could be it, right? That where are you? Answerer could be a manufactured weapon from the Agarthans. Because like Amir has a crest stone, doesn't it? Amir has like a fake crest of flames stone or whatever. Yeah, 100% it does. Yeah. He has like a fake crest of flames in it. Yeah, this could totally be a fake. This could totally just be a fake one. And this guy is so Agarthan coded, it's crazy, right? Look at him. Look at him. Dude's the Death Knight again. Did manufacture, but I also mean they also created. Okay, Taz, you pedantic so and so, you know what I mean. A magic sword counted among. Yeah, it doesn't say it is a hero's relic. It's counted among the hero's relics. Ooh, this could be an Amir type weapon. Okay. Can't believe they typoed hero's relics. Oh, did they really? I didn't notice.
Imperative that I face it again. I must cull it.
I mean, it is possessed. It is possessed by a hero. To be fair. No, this one is just for one hero, not a bunch of heroes. This is just one hero's relic. So crest stones don't necessarily. Yeah, they don't essentially mean crest associated with weapon, because we do have the fake one in Amir. Interesting, because we know where the real one is. It's inside Byleth. Interesting. That's an interesting thought. Okay. So Mr. Agarthan here has a fake Crest of Lamine weapon. Can't wait for them to... Crest of Sirius does not equal Crest of Flames. Amir's Crest of Flames, isn't it? What are you talking about? Doesn't Amir have the Crest of Flames in it? Or a fake one? Is it? Really? No. Hold. I love this song, by the way. Somniel has such good music. Oh, I guess it doesn't enables Raging Storm for Crest of Syros. Okay. I thought it had to do with the Crest of Flames. Never mind. You're right. That also means that but they also manufactured that one. Like, I had a fake stone for that. So I think the logic still checks, but because the Crest of Syros is inside of Rhea, right? That's like her heart or something. Man, now I'm getting all twisted on the lore here. Dude, YouTube, if you ask me to insert an ad one more time, I'm gonna freaking lose it, dude. I'm gonna punch a puppy. Amir has Gautier or Beastcrest? Wait, really? What the frick, dude? Why? Oh, yeah. Okay, Crest of Gautier in concept art and 3 Hopes, or the Crest of the Beast in game. Oh, interesting. Wait. What's up with that, then? Alright, whatever. I'm really confused, then, by some of this. No, I'm not. I'm unconfused. My brain is clicking. I get it now. Don't worry. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. Yeah, so all that to say, this could just be a fake weapon. A fake crest. It's forged material will tell us. That would be crazy if that's what revealed the true nature of this sword. That's fun. Wait, what was on his... Something on his back that I saw here? Wait a second. Is that... I'm looking at this here. On his butt or his back right here. I was wondering if that has any significance. Like, does that symbol belong to like any country or the Agarthans or anything? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. Obviously. Look at that blurred effect. Still frame on the blur effect of the movement blur is pretty funny. Yeah, I guess the lore stuff is really cool to think about, but ultimately what's going to bring us back to this game is the gameplay. And I think from what we can see, the bones are there to be really cool, to have some solid strategery in place if the maps end up being more interesting than what we see here. This one at least looks like it could be interesting. There's some terrain and corridors and stuff to play with. All 4 of the enemies are the exact same in this shot here. They're all facing the same way, same shape and everything. Exactly the same model. It's funny. Minimap makes it look like Fog of War. You think so? I don't see any other indicator of that. A new FE player mentioned is that he misses the colorful saturation and engages brighter colors instead of 3 houses and whatever the frick this game's named, browns. Fire Emblem used to be colorful. Post Kaga Fire Emblem is really colorful. Like, I feel like maybe maybe it's just like FE6 through FE8 is really colorful. I mean, FE9 is really colorful. And then you start to lose it in Radiant Dawn. The character's portraits got a lot more muted. And then you have the really weird style of the Shadow Dragon remake and New Mystery. But then Awakening's colorful again, right? And so is Fates. So I don't know. It looks like, I mean, the design here, I mean, you see this chick? She's looking mighty colorful. I think we're going to have some rich colors to look at. The map is very drab, though. That's for sure. What's the deal with this curse stuff? Are they all being experimented on by the mole people? Or does not everyone have curse gauge? I think, yeah, this blaze thing. I wonder how that's going to play into the lore, the blaze arts and the blaze gauge. From a filthy casual, Fortune's Weave is exciting and a day one buy for you. Oh, same. I am so excited for this game. I will be playing it more than I probably should. I'll be very excited for when this game comes out. Dude, this gun looks so out of place. There's also a curse stat. Oh. Before the battle forecast. Oh, yeah, what's up with that, man? Wonder what the curse thing is going to be. Yeah, I'm excited. The gun is surely a placeholder. Oh, wait, no, it's... Okay. It's going to be a Fire Emblem Heroes tie-in. Okay? It's going to be a Fire Emblem Heroes tie-in. And that's gonna be the 3 houses version of the Blair to Blick or whatever the frick that gun's called that shoots out people. You guys know what I'm talking about, the gun that shoots people? Yeah, Zoltan, I pointed out earlier. I think it's interesting that that's the case. It might just be a thing with like the alpha build of the game. Yeah, grown up Vale. She's got her gun. And ginormous hands. Look at those. Look at those ham hands over there. Okay, why is she yelling and shooting arrows at people here? Well, what's this guy? What's this all about? He has a bunch of weapons around him. Right, you see that? It's all these like different spears around him. Cursory glance, none of these look like Heroes relics or anything. Do they? Pointy ears. Oh wait, is this just the Divine Sovereign? Coping so hard, it's going to be a January game. If it was a January game, they would have given a date. Is that just him? Could be. On his gold throne. Doesn't quite. It doesn't quite match. I mean, he could be wearing a different outfit, but he doesn't have the spikes on his back. I would assume more this is like Theodora's father or something. Theodora does not have her headdress. Oh, could this be like pre-coronation of her? It's 100% whoever's house is Sothis, though. He built his throne to resemble hers. I mean, not necessarily. This is what like Cusco's from the Emperor's New Groove. This is what his thing looks like. Bunch of stairs to a chair. This is Timotheos. Man, I'm excited. Headdress with a weird pointy thing on top. It's got a weird pointy thing. What's the pointy thing? What does it mean? Tell me who else in Fire Emblem Three Houses has that symbolism? I don't. No one. I'm just messing with you, dude. You worried it could be an early 2027 game? I mean, they said 2026 in the trailer, right? If anyone's gonna kill a dragon and drink their blood, it would be Theodora. She does look pretty hardcore. Yeah.
So say I, the divine sovereign.
Your mom's the divine sovereign. Yeah, summer 2026 is what my guess is.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
The years were long, weren't they? So this could also obviously just be referring to like in-game or whatever. It also could just be a silly, fun nod of like, oh, it's been, 6 years since Three Houses. Haha, it's been a long time. Or the Divine Sovereign is Byleth and she's popping out being like, bro, what you doing? I just wish the eye color matched up better for the Divine Sovereign being Byleth. That'd be cool. Colored contacts, yeah, colored contacts and ear prosthetics. Definitely Byleth. Why is she alive though? Well, she comes back at various times in Three Houses itself. Wonder if there will be a Switch 2 edition. No, I think this is just going to be a Switch 2 game. I don't think this is going to be a Switch game. When you mean Byleth, you just mean a vessel for Sothis? I mean, Byleth is his own person, right? A Switch 2 bundle? That'd be pretty cool. Byleth gave 100% control of his body in exchange for immortality, but now it's him, Sothis 50-50 again like in part 1. That'd be a sick plot point. Nintendo forcing you to buy a new console for one game. That's the Nintendo model, dude. They get you hooked on a series or two, and then you're stuck. What's up, George? Thank you. I am back. That's Duma. That's what I'm saying. No, okay, I said that. This is Duma. This is the Warfather, brother. This is the Warfather, and this lady's all like, I gotta stop my brother from killing people. Yes. It's obvious. So obvious. That's obviously what it is. That's Bofa? Who's Bofa? What's Bofa? Okay, so you do think another alien came down? No. Oh wait, what if we went crazy sci-fi mode, and Sothis, the Sothis from the main game, like that was all turned into like a bunch of heroes relics, wasn't the real, was like a fake Sothis, and was like a clone that was sent down to scout places, and then real Sothis came down, and now she's gonna take over the world, and she's actually evil. Whoa. Sothis is a twin star? What do you mean Sothis is a twin star? Like, what if this is Arvel? Whoa. Crazy. What if the Emperor drank Byleth's blood like Rhea drank Sothis' blood? Wait, Rhea didn't drink Sothis' blood? That's not a thing, is it? I mean, didn't Nemesis drink Sothis' blood, right? What if the game isn't actually related to Three Houses, but instead this is the story of the Zero emblem from Engage? Whoa. That'd be crazy. I'm in on that idea. What a funny thing to bring up at the end of Engage and then do absolutely nothing with. The Zero emblem. The reason that the dragon guy was so evil and mad was he's looking for his best friend. The Zero emblem. So dumb. Dude, the guy was the bad guy was just trying to like kill all the people. Was trying to eliminate entire timelines or whatever, entire universes, because he missed his little friend. He missed his. I mean, we all know that the Zero emblem is Sami, right? Everyone knows that. It's obviously Sami, like without a doubt, right? It's Sami. Byleth is both the emblem of the instructor, but also the Zero emblem. Whoa. Oh, you know, they should go even crazier. They should try to connect all of the time. They should try to connect all the Fire Emblem games into one timeline, and have like Fodlan Sothis is going to be Naga or something. Like she'll end up being Naga, and it'll lead into the Arcanea games. Who does Samron think he is? Count Blake? Man, that's funny. Well, Engaged should have sold better. Would have sold better if Nintendo wanted that storyline to continue. Oh, should have sold better. Yeah. They're all in one timeline in Revelation. Sorry, Revelation. I mean, I've explained the Fire Emblem timeline before. I don't need to do that again. I mean, it's like Fire Emblem 101. Come on. They're all connected, baby. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've kind of exhausted my ability to talk about this game anymore, because obviously I'm not a lore buff when it comes to Three Houses. I'm just a guy. What if that's a Shara? Dude, that's a Shara, and then she floods the planet and creates the animal people. She creates furries. I'm in. Give me the furries. She creates the Dawn Brigade? Kai and his bird combined into one. Whoa. Okay, tell me this. If this is a sequel, which, sure, whatever, I'll concede. If this is a sequel, are these people, like, the hair color, come on. Look at the hair color. Like, is this a Gautier person? And is this like a Fraldarius lady? Oh, it's Diamant's grandpa and Alcris' grandma. Oh, it's their grandparents. Sylvain and Felix got pregnant. They had twins. Congratulations. Everyone's favorite ship is canon. Something. Here's the thing. I'm sure some people have talked about it. I don't know if they have though. For a potential connecting this to Dagda and this like taking place in Dagda. Kai, let me hold. Let me just go into my 3 houses folder titled 3 houses stuff. I haven't actually put these side by side, so I don't know. We're going to look here real quick though. Work, please. It won't let me drag and drop images into OBS. This is really annoying. I think I'm gonna freaking like kill someone over this. Who do I need to kill to get this working again the way I want it to? You? Oh no, I didn't want to kill you. Where are you? All right. Could be a coincidence. Let's get a better shot of our boy. Where's the shot? Where's the one of him being all like, I won't let you hurt her? No, it's right here. I feel like that's some similar hair color there. I don't know. It's like that purpley color. Maybe this Shamir's from Dagda. This guy could be from Dagda too. The Dagda connection. She does have purpley hair, and he has purpley hair too. Similar hair confirmed. They're related. Shamir got married to Berlith and had a baby. Least likely theory is Shamir reproducing with someone who isn't Catherine. Jerry, I think you need to have. I think you need to call up your parents and talk about the birds and the bees. I don't think you know where babies come from. I think that's beyond the purview of this stream. I won't let you hurt her. Dude's got the freaking like Sharingan in his eye or whatever. But they would try. I mean, yeah, they would definitely know the outcome, right? Still try. The game is post Red Canyon Massacre, pre 3 houses. Sothis just gets brought back. Forgot me so soon. Yeah, okay. Maybe the Divine Sovereign is one of her kids. She's Rite of Rebirth. Oh, wait. The Rite of Rebirth worked or whatever. She came back and was like evil. That'd be pretty. That would be a sick turn of events. But nah. I am officially giving in to the angry mob and saying I am fair. This was feeling very sequely. Time travel story? Boy, I hope so. Hey, could you guys like the stream? There's 62 viewers right now, 26 likes. It's kind of dumb. Could you please just click the little thumbs up button? It means a lot to me. Because I love Fire Emblem. which means I really like it when numbers go up. Whose axe is this? I mean, it's his, bro. No, it's a lance. It's a lance. Are you talking about right there? That's a lance. Please like the stream, please. I need the numbers to go up. Yeah, it looks like it's just like a generic lance of some kind. Why won't you hurt her? Why does that crest... Okay, that's another thing. We know he has the crest of Albin, or however the heck you say it. But why does he not... So this implanted crest must be a different crest, right? It's a spear, actually, sir. It's the Gaybulge. It's my favorite weapon. Come on. Work with me. Yeah, what's up with the crest looking different? If anything, that looks like the inside of another crest. Which one was it? Inside of which one was it? There was one that I was like, oh, it looks kind of like that one when I was looking into it. Or maybe I'm on the drugs. Oh no, it looks like the top part of the crest of Indek. That's what it is. Look at the crest of Indek. The little top part of it. What's up with that, man? It's the mark of destiny. Oh, dude, more Echoes comparisons. Let's go. Maybe it's censored for the trailer. Doubt it. But yeah, why it is different. It's not the crest of Albin. Could be the, but yeah, it could also just be the new cursed stuff. You're right. Also, that guy in the back, he looks like Zoa from Chrono Cross. Odd, I know, weird poll, but look at that guy. Tell me that. Tell me I'm wrong. All right. Well, really, my goal for the stream was to get you guys to tell me more about this stuff because I don't want to watch other streamers talk about it. But also, I need more help because I don't know anything about Three Houses lore. His eyes, I recognize those eyes. Fake Crest of Syros? That's not what the Crest of Syros looks like, though. I mean, okay. Kind of. I don't know, but the Crest of Syros is like a leaf. This has like 2 points. Dude, he's Letharian? Oh, brother. Jerry's cracked the code. Takahashi made this game. It's a secret connection to Xenoblade 2. Oh, and that's where that's why there's the gun. Wait a minute. That's why we have a gun, and that gun, and we're gonna have mechs.
You think I let you deny me my
Dude. And that's why it's called Fortune's Weave. Oh, it's a crossover. Oh, baby. I'm so in. Could you imagine? I feel like people would hate that so much. How mad would Smash Play? I don't think why would Smash players care? They'd only be mad if another character gets added to the next game. It's a sequel to Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Dude, the world really goes downhill after TMS. Remember when we thought Fates was going to be the SMT crossover game? Remember when the SMT crossover game ended up being a Japanese idol simulator? Real talk, Tokyo Mirage Sessions does go pretty hard. The gameplay is pretty fun. If you can tolerate the absolute over the top nonsense of the game, where there's a character, I don't know how much you guys know about this game. There's a character who his whole thing is that he trains Japanese idols. And dude looks like Naruto. Naruto Uzumaki is training Japanese idols in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. And he's fat. Will Cosmos be the Goto of this game? I sure hope the Gotos of this game. What's up with Cosmos appearing in Xenoblade 2? Is there lore for that? There's got to be, right? Is she like created by Shion's great grandma / grandpa or something? And Shion got the idea from that or something? I don't know. You can't spoil X. I know that X takes place in an encephalon. I already know. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know for sure. I already know X is a simulation. Just again, I don't know that. Don't spoil anything. I just started. I just started it yesterday. She appeared in Xenoblade 2 because Xenosaga is a sister series. Okay, Emivox. I know that, but there's always a reason, dude. There's always a reason. The lore is that she is there because. Fair. X released over 10 years ago on the Wii U, brother. It also released while I was on my mission. I missed it entirely. Also, I didn't get into Xenoblade really until COVID. Xenoblade hit at the perfect time, man. The definitive edition came out and I was like, wow, I have a lot of free time because, I lost my job. Because I don't have a job anymore. Awesome. Mission, Taz the Yellow, a church mission. I served a church mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I'm one of them Mormons that you've heard so much about. Yeah, I am a LDS church goer. Were you on a mission to have Fire Emblem discussions? Oh no, that was later in life. What is she wearing? Her outfit's weird. Ah, the LDS. Okay. And that's when Taz is like, I'm out. Ew, Mormon. View count drops by 30 people. Ew. This is one of my favorite songs on all Fire Emblem, by the way. Because it's also tied to one of my favorite characters in the series. You should throw the Conquest run now while you're still up. Nah, I think I'm gonna call it. I need to go to sleep. My kids are gonna wake up in 7 hours. Your mom made it a point to welcome Mormons inside and treat them to dinner. Well, that's kind. We're just people like everyone else. I'm just a dude. My mom, growing up as a member of the LDS Church, had a girl, a friend, who came up to her one day and just started feeling her, like running her hand over, like rubbing her head, and was like, "Oh, thank goodness you don't have your horns yet," because she was told by her parents that Mormons have horns. on their head. I thought it was pretty fun. That's a pretty funny little anecdote. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like the stream before you leave. Consider... It's because the LDS Church teaches that they'll never be accepted by outsiders, and she wanted to show that wasn't true. LDS Church does not teach that. Thank you very much. It doesn't teach that at all. Anyways, have a good night, guys. Like the stream before you leave, and I will catch you next time.